should I say welcome to. Now, I saw this game on Motherboard on Facebook, and I thought it'd be pretty cool. You know, granted, I'm not a big fan of Cyberpunk. I've already played a little bit into it, not very far, and I honestly have to say, for a story-based game, interactivity, it's pretty cool. The whole concept is like you're this investigator, works for a company, but I'll let the intro take care of that. Anyway, here we go.
Lazarski, you there?
Sorry for any echo.
Come in, Lazarski.
And that's my fan running in the background, so just bear with it if you don't mind.
Lazarski, you there?
Now, I will have to say, the way this game kind of comes off is like finished and unfinished, and they kind of use it as an aesthetic towards... Here, you'll see. Like, everything is just holograms all over the place,
Okay
for the most part.
I've been hailing you.
I mean, there is a physical environment.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not in that trouble yet.
Could have fooled me.
Already are.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
I will, in a moment.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
Jeez, what are you, my wife? I still haven't figured out what this pill mechanic is. Synchronization. I kind of wish they went into a little more detail, but I think we might find out later on. What do I need? Oh man, this is good shit. Oh man, I'm tripping balls. Oh, I think I came in my pants a little. Oh fuck.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, I probably should have put...
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah. What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate fumes all over the place. It's killing the area.
How long the tracks, you mean?
Careful what you say. This is a monitor channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dead.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off. You know? I was so close. Making a difference. Setting us all free. And now it's... Can't remember.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad. For once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember. You're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? Damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinski. That's no. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jeez. Adam Stacks. You just had to hit Bob.
Rock fucking bottom.
Rock fucking bottom.
Now, there is another intro that I didn't show to basically give you a layout of the story. The year is like 2084, 83, something like that. And essentially the whole thing is it's like everyone's augmented. There was a huge disease that swept through everything and killed a bunch of people called the genophage. Genophage? I think that's how they said it. Nothing really particular about it. It hasn't been stated yet, except it was a huge disease. Some people are calling government crews that come in the cleaners, the people who got rid of the infected, dealt with the infected. Jeez, talk about a father-son relationship, though. Now, I believe this is a Russian-made game, because I'm not entirely certain, because some of the promotional posters in the game, well, I guess looking at the names, Slavic at least, I don't know exactly where it's made. I believe that might be like, yeah, the Genophage and I. No, usually I'm not a fan of these games, but I've been looking for like a horror kind of story-based game. This seems like it might be it for me. Observer. Oh yeah, and apparently the reason they call his little glove hand thing the Dream Eater is apparently later on in the game, sometime you get to jump into people's dreams to find shit out. I think that, yeah, I'm guessing those are coordinates. And apparently people live in like C rank, B rank, A rank, like civil like areas. Civilian areas. Oh, case logged update. How do I check that? There we go. Yep. So wait, what's the point of taking pills? And how do I know how many do I have? October 2038. I guess that would be right. So wait, it's 2038. And it's like 2080 something. That means he's around like 50 to 60 years old. Guess makes sense. Looks pretty young for a cyborg, don't you think? I mean, this ain't like Ghost in the Shell shit. I guess I'll go ahead and take one.
Synchronous injection. Strain level decreased.
Need to get out. Easy there, Tenant. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, Tenant? Huh? Sort of. Hey. Grabinsky. Leon Grabinsky. Tenant. Oh. Apartment 7.
I am kind of a cop.
Ground floor.
I feel if I was a cop in real life, I'd probably lie a lot. If I was an investigator.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks. Door open.
Now, can I still talk to you? That's kind of lame. Why can't I interrogate this guy? I mean, he's the guy who owns this complex, unless he's just super dumb. I mean, he's a cyborg. Granted, I guess if everything's really cool and futuristic, he might have the cheaper end of the cybernetics. Yeah, you know, if you're living in class 3 or class C ranking shitholes, you know, you can just sit there and just live off of immersion technology. See, this is what I mean, but I'm not sure if it's just holograms, because this dude has like built-in systems from literally the people who own like the Western and Eastern Hemisphere, because apparently the West and the East had a great war and they wiped each other out, and Chiron, which is this conglomerate, just took over. Hold RT and push the door. Oh. Well, I want to look around first. You see, this is what I mean by the unfinished but finished aesthetic. Like, this just looks like an object box. There's no way to turn it off, but it's a hologram. I'm like, what's the point of that being a hologram? But at the same time, imagine how dingy this place would look without all the pretty blue lights. Pretty fucking dingy. But I guess, you know, I guess this is showing systems, like, you have cords laying around and all that kind of shit, so it's like showing you what's going on. Ooh. Oh, can't access that door. I will say this game does get a little laggy.
Curfew is now in effect in all Class C
Not as laggy as Dishonored, though. What was that? Jacked in something. Play? Yeah, tattoo shop. Boundary wall, there you go. That's one way to do it. It's like, hey, we can't go this way, even though you're a detective and can move those trash cans. But then again, I mean, if you got to wander a whole fucking city, you wouldn't have any story narrative to deal with. Let's see, ground floor, ventilation, tattoo shop. So we were looking for 8, I believe, 8 or 6. Okay, I think it was 7. I don't know, we'll find out. See what I mean? You get it like this. Apparently everyone's kind of got like these voice intercom things to talk, so I mean... Is this where I need to go again? That's locked. The invigorating force flow through you. A unique blend of sugar and stimulants will keep your mind and body going. I mean, like these rock stars I got going, even though it's more like just empty calories. Damn, no one wants to talk today, or they're all out of work. But considering there is a curfew in effect, kind of makes you wonder. Guess not. And of course, the unlocked door.
What the hell?
Are you telling me you need to take a pill?
Synthesis injected. Strain level decreased.
What the hell is this shit? Overdose? Wait, am I gonna die? How am I overdosed? Oh, that's probably not my watch. Can I please stop crouching? Thank you. Yep, place has been totally trashed. Look like someone has a personal setup. And best time for drug effect to be on. Oh, headless body. But I already took my meds.
Dispatch, this is Azovsky, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me?
I really feel like being fat, going grab some chips.
Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazowski 656210, setting up a crime scene. I need to check the victim's compass connection. HN. Gotta start somewhere. 6 million volts wasn't enough. Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it.
Yeah, this is your electromagnetic vision to like find clues through multiple things. Mostly electric.
Indicating the killer was in the frame. ID check. Failed. Time of death. About an hour ago. Before he called me. The head was removed post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive. Unclear. Collateral damage or evidence disposal? Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired.
Should be able to get some prints off this.
Printed on your paper. An orphan for you, Anna. Yeah, a good majority of your game is finding clues. One thing I'm glad about this copy of the game for the PS4 is that it actually renders pretty fast considering how high up there it is. Shit.
Synchrazine selected.
Synchrazine. Huh. Fuck your door.
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this gun.
Oh, there we go. Even though there's blood on the walls, or it could just be dirt. Get a smell of ass out of here. Good luck.
So this is your apartment. Doesn't mean it's your problem.
Got some daddy issues if you pulling him out of the picture.
Bingo.
Better go check that out first. Wrong one. there's something up there. What about this panel?
This panel is busted. Signal must have come from somewhere else.
Alrighty. Security system?
Guess I triggered the security system. Must be a way to deactivate it.
Oh. Conveniently placed area. Let me guess, the code's 1984. Granted, we can't hack it, which all it is just a little auto generation for numbers, or random number generator. It just tries out different combinations, even though it really doesn't. I'm kind of curious, are these actual books? So if they are, I might want to try reading one or two. See. Or if they're just purely made up. Nothing. So essentially this is talking about that explosion. Chiron, one of the higher-ups who's remaining anonymous, is saying that they think terrorists started the explosion. Police Inspector Robert Picula, I don't know, gave prompt and stern reply. Chiron executives have provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to his squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. Bring more as it develops, of course. Corrupt data files.
I've deactivated the apartment security system. Leaving you quite easy.
Processors. Let's see, anything else in here? I don't think I checked these cabinets. Oh, wait. Oh, radio? Maybe that's where the call was made? Wait, what's this?
You never cared about this stuff.
Kinda wish you could zoom in on that shit. Oh, that's my night vision. Pep Jesper to Astra. Kinda wish I could read it.
The hidden data storage. The encryption is too complex for my hacking tool. I'm taking it with me. I might be able to decode the data.
I think a lot of modeling went into this. Granted, it's not like the best, but they sure know how to draw in an atmosphere. Though, if this is light, just doesn't quite seem like it. See what I mean? So, I believe that's everything, or almost everything. Let's see. Wait, there's some blood right here. Nada. Same scratch marks too. Hmm. Oh, let's see what the rest of them got.
Doesn't feel right. You're still alive. No.
And await further instructions.
What the fuck?
Attention tenants. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for consent. Remaining your
I don't get what this stream level business is supposed to be about.
Attention tenants. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for consent. Remaining your further instructions.
So, we're going into lockdown. Come on out there. What's that? Fucking cyborg, it should be playing jump building. Guess it depends on recommendations. Oh, that was fair. Some giant monster hankering outside. Alright, so I got done investigating. Qualcomm.
Hi, this is Sam.
And
Okay, one of these, huh?
Positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do.
Jesus Christ.
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean...
No thanks.
What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
Jeez. Guess some people will never stop being paranoid. What about the rest of the block? Can I open up this? Maintenance area. Oh. This is one public toilet I probably wouldn't use. But, I mean... I'm pretty sure this bioscanner in real life would be lit the fuck up. What, someone just smashed their dick into that? Jesus. Hey, KPD.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man! I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Oh, what? What the fuck? Huh. Oh. I like how I don't have a jump function. Kinda shirt in my... oh, well. Whee! Okay, they really need to work on that. Bunch of useless fuckwads.
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection.
Am I seeing an
Not much
eye?
we can do.
Oh, it's a chin and a mouth.
Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Noticed anything suspicious recently? Anyone hanging around in the hall?
No, not really. Then again, I don't really go out much. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's like super important to me or anything.
But at the
I
same
just
time.
need to know.
I'm not sure if anyone even knows we've been locked in. It might take a while.
Oh, God. I mean, sure, that's fine. It's just, you know, the apartment feels very small all of a sudden. Kind of claustrophobic. Is it hot in here? I'm sweating something awful.
Just take a deep breath. It's gonna be fine.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to fix it. Can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah, you know.
That's not exactly what
Ghost
that
Giant was
option
fighting
said.
Killer Cromer today. You an A&A fan?
Not really. Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
You've been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Hang in there.
Yeah, it almost sounds like a fucking chemical addiction.
Come here, quick.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
Too early to tell. I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
You know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and...
And let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
Yeah, the cleaners come, kill you, take your body away. Oh, hey, look, another public bathroom with what the fuck's all over the floor? Glass, bottles. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? See what I mean? It's almost like there should be a fan or something there. I really don't know what the fuck they were doing with that. But I'm not dealing with that. And how the fuck do these birds just get up in here? There's gonna be like a way to get in this bitch without anyone noticing. Oh wait, right. Right. Okay. Now. Okay, that's where I came from.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
No, you broke it. Nuh-uh.
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Do you know the tenant in Portland 7?
Dad, stop picking on me. Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up! 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
I don't know, it seems like the guy who told me he's cops, he just told me to fuck off.
My son might have been staying in that
Even though
apartment
he could
trying to
probably see
find
my
you.
badge.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Sign of the times, yes. See, I'm a family man myself.
You shut up. No, you shut up. No, you.
I swear, if you don't shut up this instant,
Yeah, I can tell. So, can you describe him?
young, probably in his 20s, medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of
You're so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh. You're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yes. Good luck with that.
Jeez. Oh, hey. So that's supposed to be, it looks like a drive almost.
Synchronous. Refill. Synchronous injection. Strain level decreased.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So annoying. Of course. Are you gonna talk? Nope. Did I just... Oh, okay. Kinda don't trust that. Kinda just something in my gut's like, hey, this might be a trap. I don't know about you. But then there's this. I don't know if that's a good idea, but fuck it. Oh, hey, what?
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts since... ever, I guess.
Well, you've got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
What the shit? You know, if you knew the code, I wonder if that would unlock the door. Sir, I mean, I could go down here. I do kind of want to check this out, just because I'm that kind of person. InfoWars. Now, you might not think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I can tell you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered a gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late, so if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. 1. Fever. Pay attention to even the slightest bumps in your body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than the flu, so if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. 2. Implant irregularities. This is where it gets tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to odd jolt of your neural implant, or slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to get yourself checked. Erratic behavior. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbors. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot. Assuming they're not drunk or high, a bit of civic awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. Juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is, you might be infected. The good news is, it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive, as long as there are no nanite punctures. It's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now, here's what you definitely don't want to do. Don't panic. Chances are it's still not the phage. We've had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turn out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone haywire. Don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. Number 3, do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out. Doesn't matter how, just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Damn, some dark shit. The hell? With fire and swords, spiders. Fire. Oh, X. Really? What the fuck is this shit? How many can you kill? But now they're on the same tile. Oh. Oh. So this one then I just gotta kind of run around the rosy. Wait, why can't I play the other levels? That's kind of gay. The fuck? Is my synchronization hell off? That doesn't seem that bad, I guess. Remember, can I please... What did I say? Remove your implant. Well, I did just kind of essentially break into someone's room, but the door was unlocked. Guess down the hallway we go.
Jennifer left the door open.
Oh! Goody tissues. If only you can just lock it from the inside.
Synchronous refilled.
Okay, so that green bar is how much I have. It's the only thing in here worthwhile, huh? Besides the synchronizines. Synchronizines. All stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend from the eastern hordes. I'll be right back. I gotta go take a piss. Sorry about that. Okay. A shot rings out in the dark. Mikhail, the young soldier next to me, immediately turns towards the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, So is this like Trump's wall? Ah, fuck. Now what I want to do. An imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap, using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations. A little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath. Waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? A soul scavenger, or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet on the Eastern Front. Fuck, wrong stick. At least for now. But it's also a privilege. Hold on. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task. Michael confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina. Nod their heads in approval. Mikhail introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. This is why you don't eat chips during a Let's Play. Each one more. Okay. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with their stories of their service. Each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Mikhail lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we're all part of something much greater than ourselves. Something that began with our fathers fighting in the big one. Oh yeah, this is the war between the East and the West they're talking about. Or afterwards. Ah yes, the big one. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times. One we all know as the Great Decimation. A name given not to belittle, but to simplify, a desperate attempt to make sense of this unprecedented tragedy, during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defense of our way of life, nay, our very existence. From the barbaric hordes of the East, and yet out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious, and while the old world was engulfed in flame, in its ashes we have built our great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives and health in the Great Decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Mikhail is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says, while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society, spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women, on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. This literally seems like typical war propaganda shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, in real life, I mean, I do kind of respect what people go through, but what the decisions our governments make is what I'm against. And of course, in the military, you have people who are same. They don't agree or they do agree, or there's something about it they don't like, but killing and dying is something not to scoff at. Mainly because it's human nature. Ground floor.
Of course. 2 agents. Helena Novak for partner 114 and Henry Nader for partner 116. Also Central.
Okay, so this is one of those you gotta find each one to do it. Wait, I have 127 lives? 127 moves. Where am I at? Lee's gonna see me coming down. I'm guessing this is the janitor's email. Dear Mr. Jerkowski, sorry if I butcher it. While we all greatly appreciate your exemplary service and sacrifices you have made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment. Presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Damn, that's fucked. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. The Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. Wow. Alright, this has gone on long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So far, the last time Mike Jarkowski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it. Just fucking remember this time. Even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump. Because the next message you send here will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final fucking warning. Interesting.
sneak up on me now. Needs to get out. Yeah, I must have taken the wrong turn. These always hold the same.
Hallway. Public. Office. Authorized personnel only.
Police business, I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
Are you?
Back during war to Guadalajara. Sent for one of you to get into his head.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk?
Plasma liquid. Keep our convoy. Borrowed through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy.
You think it might be the nanophage? Got any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Best the implants.
It takes your duties, the robot.
Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone handles it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. To track manually.
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
You ever talk to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them did.
All right, then. Let me know when he comes back to you. All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlooked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Was this the fight?
Bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm dead.
Name. Genesis. Like Rob God.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. James.
The hell? Damn. No wonder you're sitting on it funny. Damn. That's kind of brutal. Question is, now what? Can I go back to the other apartments? It's getting late out. Might have to continue this Let's Play. Plus, I don't know how much time I can actually stream on here. Once again, the render lag. At least it's not that bad. Pretty sure they're all the same, but let's we're gonna try it out rather than miss anything.
Hi, this is Tom.
Okay, I'm not dealing with that again.
We hope you're having...
Yeah, well, I hope you just stop doing that with recorded messages. This guy don't even have a fucking door handle on his. Alright, I think everything back here is pretty much locked up. So, let's just keep going and see where this takes us. What the fuck? That was kind of weird. Oh, that's another game I need to get, is that new Mirror's Edge. I haven't checked it out. Probably should read some reviews first. Oh, what? I can't? Guess. Whatevs. Okay, gotta let this all load first, since it's like just chugging like a motherfucker. It's gotta suck. Gotta pay for a new lock. What? I can't. There we go. Oh, I'm back at the beginning. Oh, okay, so that's where it was. So then I need to go upstairs somewhere. Oh. Ooh. Yes. Fucking lag. Are they in the basement? Didn't quite say where, but... Loading, loading, loading. I wonder if I should do that. Let's get high.
Synchronicity injected. Strain level decreased.
I think it was B floor. I don't know. I'd be a shitty investigator. I really have to work on my memory. Jesus. Would imagine only maintenance shit. They said the basement was leased out for shit. Oh my god, stop. Just walking into doors. Don't mind me. What?
Are we ready? Why are we here?
Wow. You probably saw it for a shit ton. I'm not even sure if this is still in the apartment building anymore. Not sure if I'm gonna go back and check. I gotta do shit procedurally, otherwise I just mix everything up. Am I just not? So I think it's loading chunks is what the issue is going on here. Okay, that's eerie. As for atmosphere, they do a pretty good job. And holy fuck, can this guy run? I mean, he's old as balls. Was it like super emo Nazi? Fuck. This game is really aesthetic. Elevator? Maintenance room? Just in the hell is all this area? Well,
Dan Lazowski, KPD. Routine questioning.
Daddy, where is it? Can you make the door open? Where can we go out, Daddy?
Go to your room, kids. Go play Runaway Galaxy. Let me talk. Hello, officer. I'm Thaddeus Karski, head of the family. How can I help you?
Everything all right in there? Did the lockdown spook the kids?
Oh, no, we're fine. I do appreciate your concern, though.
You sound very calm. You're not worried about a potential outbreak?
Oh, that doesn't concern us, officer. Of course, I hope that's not the case, for the sake of the other tenants.
What do you mean, it doesn't concern you?
We're all clean of corruption. My wife, myself, and the little ones.
Clean? Oh. You're immaculates.
Children of the Immaculate Birth, yes. You've heard of us. All good things, I hope.
Well, I've never been called to a crime scene where one of your kind was involved. That's good enough for me.
Our kind? I see. Do you take offense to our way of life, Officer Lazowski?
No, but it must be hard on the whole family.
No one said life would be easy.
Well, I'd have to say, no mods of any kind, that's quite a statement these days.
Is it really? Is having a neural connection to the web worth renouncing your humanity? Is a body held together with screws and wires really worth a corrupted soul?
Some would say there are benefits.
Certainly. I know our lives will be shorter and less comfortable. But it's a price we're willing to pay for experiencing the purity of our God-given bodies.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of implants, but I couldn't do what I do without them.
Yes, you carry them within you.
It wasn't really a choice, you know?
Oh, but clearly it was. The world would be a better place if more people realized that.
Yeah, guess you're right. Maybe we are what we make ourselves.
I don't wish to speak out of turn, but our church has a support group for the penitent unclean. Perhaps you'd like to attend a meeting?
Sounds like a hoot and a half. Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, well, once you get past the name, you'll find a lot of compassion and understanding there.
Listen, have you seen anything questionable going on around here?
Apart from the usual, you mean?
The usual?
Well, you know, this place isn't exactly a beacon of morality. Still, we mustn't judge. Most people mean well. They're just misguided.
All right, if you say so, Mr. Kartsky.
Godspeed, Officer Lazarski.
Wow. This game, man. Okay, what time is it? Oof. Sorry guys, but this is gonna have to be it for now. So, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Probably want to get off work today.